Hello guys, my name is Olariwaju aka Laribi, and in this video I'll be showing you how to navigate the MetaTrader app, how to create your demo account for you to start practicing. Then I'll introduce you to the trading pairs. Then I'll also show you how to calculate your lot size, your profit, your loss, and your entry points and everything. I'll show you in this video. So this video is going to be a little bit long, but to be very detailed with important information. So first things first, once you get to your MetaTrader app, you'll see something like this. Then you click on this button here. So once you click on that, so you click on manage account, then click the plus sign, then you search for meta quote, as you can see. So to bring it out, then you click on it. This is how you create your demo account. Then you click on open a demo account. Then you fill in the form, you fill everything properly. Then this place, you leave it like that. Then on the deposit, you can increase it to any price you want. But I normally advise $100,000 for practicing. You normally advise $100,000. So you click 100,000. Remember, you click here 100,000. Then you click accept. Once you click accept, you proceed with register, and to show you something like this, then you click done. Once you click done, you click on trade, and you already have it. You understand now? Then under chart, you see something like this. Trade. This is your trade history. This is where you see your profit and loss every day. You can click on this to check previous day, last week, last month, last 3 months. I can also use a custom period. If you are looking for a particular day that you traded, you can put the day there, start day. So you get, so that's how you navigate this part. Then you can check for this one does not really matter, this one does not really matter, this is the most important one. So it shows you your balance, your everything for that day, profit, loss, commission, whatever. So how do you navigate around it? So you see quotes like this. So this is where you see, this is where I introduce you to the trading pairs. Now when it comes to forex trading, there are hundreds of trading pair, and I'll be explaining one by one. So there's forex, there's metal, and there's indexes rather. So for forex pairs are the currency pairs. Forex pairs are basically currency pairs. I'm trying to keep it simple to avoid unnecessary information. Forex pairs are basically currencies, trading currencies against each other. So USD is US dollar. USD is US dollar. EUR is euro. Euro is the general currency for most European countries. Then AUD is Australian dollars. Then CHF is Switzerland franc or Swiss franc. Then NOK is Norwegian krona. Then DKK is Danish krone. So almost every country has. Then there's Chinese yen, CNY. CNH is Chinese yuan, CNH, Chinese yuan. Then there's JPY, just Japanese yen. Then there's MXN, that is Mexican peso. Then there's ZAR, that's South African rand. Then there's GBP, which is Great Britain pound or pound sterling. Then there's CZK, that is Czech krone or Czech koruna. It varies. So that's basically most of the trading pair. Is there anyone that I have not mentioned? I don't think so. Oh, I forgot to mention Canadian dollar, CAD. There's Canadian dollar, then there's New Zealand dollars, then there's Hungarian front, HUF. You understand? There's so many pairs, but basically, then there's Hong Kong dollar to HKD. So there's so many pairs, so many currencies I can trade against each other. Like I said before, I told you that the forex market basically deals with different currencies around the world. So there's so many options. Like there's so many options for you to trade from. But most traders around the world and in the European countries, especially West Africa, they basically trade the common one. And what are the common one? Euro pairs, Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro GBP, Euro USD. Those are like the common ones. Then there's GBP CAD, GBP USD, GBP AUD. Then what else? GBP JPY. Then there's USD PS, USD CAD, USD CHF, USD JPY. They're already outside. That's why it's not showing. If you come here, you see them. USD CAD, USD, as you can see, USD CHF. They're already there. So how do you add and remove? Basically, click on the plus button to add a pair to it. So XAU. So after currency, then there is metals. Under metals, you have gold, silver. Let me touch that also. Under metals, you have gold and silver and platinum and palladium. So as you can see, these are the pairs you can trade against each other for metals. XAUSD, gold versus USD. So basically, what this means is that you are trading them against each other. So if a currency is stronger, another currency is weaker. That is for it. So if USD is strong, there will be a shortage of gold. Like the price of gold will be lower when you are trading them against each other. That's basically what we are doing in forex. You trade pairs against each other. One might be stronger, one might be weaker, and then you make money from the movement. So this is gold versus USD. So I'm adding this. Then XAG is silver versus US dollar. Then there's XPT, which is platinum. Then under indices, that's where you have all these NASDAQ, UK 100. These ones are like stocks. These are like any other different pairs that is different from currency. and metals. Do you get it now? That's why you have Nikkei, Standard and Poor, you have Euro stocks, FTX 100, US 100, US 30, Dow Jones, different pairs. Most of them are not here. Nasdaq is one of them. So you get, so this is how, these are basically some of the trading pairs that are available in the market. So how do you add them? I already showed you. So you click on the plus sign, then you search for whatever pair you want to add. GBPAD, you click on it. GBP card, you click on it. GBP JPY, GBP NZD. So you're basically trading them against each other. Then you look at the chart and you navigate your way around. So if you want to arrange, you want to add, you want to delete or arrange, you click on this pencil sign. So if you click on the pencil sign, you will see it's plus or delete. So you can arrange, you can also move if you want to arrange them alphabetically. So let's say I want to arrange them alphabetically, I can easily press and hold. All you have to do is just press and hold, and you can move it. Press is very simple. You press, you hold, and you move. Press, move, hold. It's very simple. So you press on the pair, you press on it, you hold, then you move. Do you understand now? You press, you hold, and you move. So that's how. Then if you want to delete, you click on the delete button. That can, then you mark the ones you want to delete. So anyone you want to delete that you don't want, you mark it. Once you mark it out, you press the delete button and you are done. Then you go back. So that's how you add pair. So if they say you add so pair or remove so pair, this is how you do that. You click on the plus sign, the pencil sign, then you click on the delete button, then you delete whichever one you want to delete. And if you want to add, you click the plus sign, you search for whatever one you want to do. Let's say I want to use AUD card or AUD NZD. Let's say I want to add AUD NZD or AUD card. I've added them now and I want to arrange it. I'll just press, hold, and bring it up. Press, hold, and move. So by the time I go back, it is already well arranged, as you can see. So I prefer to put it alphabetical so that in my brain it will not confuse me. So now that we know how to add pair, we understand the different pair. The next thing is checking them on the chart. So this is how you check on the chart. So you can add a support and resistance. We'll still get there in subsequent classes. This is just like so the candle basically tells you what the market is doing. There's a bullish and there's bearish candle. The bullish candle is green. The bearish candle is naturally red. And you know what green and red mean? Green means up, red means down. Green means buy, red means sell. Green means bull, red means bear. Green means bullish, red means bearish. And what does that mean? When the candle is showing you a bullish movement, green basically shows that the market is going up, as you can see. Green basically shows you that the market is moving up, as you can see in this place. And red shows that the market is going down. So that's how you know a bullish and bearish candle. This one is just like basic. You still learn properly in subsequent videos. So I'm just introducing you to how to navigate the MetaTrader app. So by the time you understand how to put support, resistance, and everything, you'll be able to. So what you do is that you click on it. If you want to check time frame or you want to, there's different time frame in trading. You can either use this place. W1 means weekly, D1 means daily, H4 means 4 hours, H1 means 1 hour, M30 means 30 minutes, M15 means 15 minutes, M5 means 5 minutes, M1 means 1 minute, and many more. Then this part, if you click on this, you can add horizontal line to your trade. So with this you can add horizontal line, you can add square, you can add a circle. There's a particular zone that you want to map out, you can use this. So this is horizontal line to map out your support or resistance. You can click on it again, just click on the empty space so you can mark it out. If it is a square also, you can also mark. If it is a square, that's a square. You can draw a square, you can draw it, you can draw a square, and you can also delete. So how do you delete? You long press on it and you press the delete button at the top right corner here. You long press on it, press delete, and you can also copy, you can duplicate. So you can duplicate with the button also. If you click on it, you press and hold on that line, then you click the duplicate button over here. This is the duplicate button. That's the duplicate button, and this is the delete button over here. So I think that part is settled. So you can move to check previous movement. You understand all these parts later with trading view. So this one is just to show you the candles stick movement. So the next one is how do you buy, how do you sell. So I normally don't like using this part because it can be very confusing. I normally don't like pressing it from here because you might be prone to mistakes as a beginner. So what do? You go back to quote. So let's say you've analyzed the market or you want to trade a signal and they've told you, yeah, so pair, go and trade it. So what you do is that you click on the pair, then you click on new order. You understand? You go to your quote. After you've added the pair that you want to trade, or you've analyzed it on trading view or whatever, or probably they sent you a signal, you click on it, then you click on new order. So once you click on new order, this is the current price. The market is constantly moving. So this is the current price. So if they tell you enter at CMP, enter as CMP or enter instance, CMP basically means current market price. Or they tell you buy gold now, for those that are trading signals. If they tell you buy gold now or sell gold now, or enter instant, or enter gold at CMP rather, or sell gold at CMP, this is basically what you do. So this is instant execution. That is instant execution basically means that you should enter the market immediately. Then buy limit is buy. You are buying at a particular price. So buy limit means that you are buying either at the current price or below the current price. Then buy stop means that you are buying above the current market price. Let me explain again. Instant execution means that you are entering the market immediately. Buy limit means that you are buying below the current market price. Buy stop means that you are buying above the current market price. So let me explain the buy limit and buy stop. So for example, now let's say this market now, as you can see, this market is currently like this. So if I'm setting a buy limit, my buy limit is like 2030. So you want to wait till 2030 or 2031 or exactly 2032 to buy. If they give you that kind of signal, you use buy limit. But as current price now, if they put the buy entry at 2034 or 2035 or 2040 or 2036, as long as it is above the current price, you use buy stop. That is the only way you'll be able to place that trade on your MetaTrader. Do you understand now? Buy limit places below the current market price. That means the entry they give you is below the current market price, or the entry in your analysis is below the current market price. And if they say buy stop, maybe you analyze and you want to buy above the current market price. So maybe you're buying at 2036 or 2035, or you're waiting till 2040 before you buy. You use a buy stop. So as I was saying, so the next one is sell limit. The next one is sell limit and sell stop. I don't use buy stop limit. I don't use sell stop limit. So you have no business with it at all. So the next one is sell limit and sell stop. So same thing applies, the opposite of what I explained before. Sell limit is either at the current price or above the current price. Do you understand now? So if you are selling at 2033 or you want to sell at 2034, 2035, 2036, 2040, any price at the current price or above the current market price, you use sell limit. Do you get now? But if your entry is below the current market price and you want to sell, you are supposed to use a sell stop. You are supposed to use a sell stop. That is the only way your trade will trigger. So let me show you a practical example. So this is instant execution. So basically what I do is that I've not talked about lot size. I've still talked about that. Okay, let me talk about lot size. Lot size basically determines how much you are putting into that particular trade. It determines how much you want to risk on a particular trade. There's already a PDF and a video explanation for that in the next video. There's a video explanation for this part, for calculating your profit and loss. That one will be in the next video, so you will understand how to use lot size in that one and understand the price and everything. So for this video now, so instant execution, if I'm selling or buying, I'll just set my lot size. This is where you set your lot size. You can add, you can remove, plus or minus. So let's say I want to sell, so it puts me into the market instantly. Then if I want to buy, remember, new order, then I'm buying instantly. Do you understand now? But if I want to set buy limit, I have to click on buy limit. So you will see what I'm trying to say now. So if I'm buying at the current price, let's say I'm buying at below the current price, let's say I'm buying at 2030, you will notice that this place will be white. You will notice that this place will be white, which means that I can actually place the buy limit. Then I can put my stop loss. This is where you put your stop loss, 2025. So stop loss is meant to be below your entry for a buy limit or buy stop. Your stop loss must be below your entry, while your TP must be above your entry. Do you understand now? So this is a simple illustration of a buy limit. So it must either be at the current price or below the current price. Then you set your lot size and you click place. So if you go to your trade, it will come here, because the price until the market comes here, because before you are able to make profits from it. So you have to wait for the price to trigger. So let's go to the next one now. That is for buy limit. For buy stop now. So for the buy limit, if I'm trying to buy above the current price, it will not go. As you can see that the place button, has reduced, is not white, is not active, which means I can't place the trade except it is a buy stop. As you can see the dynamics now. So the thing will tell you until I change it to a buy stop before I can place the trade. Then I can now put my stop loss and TP if I want. And if I don't want to use stop loss or TP, I can decide not to put anything. So I can either place it like this or go back, place it with stop loss and TP. And remember, so I'm placing it above the current price. So I can put SL 2030, 2040, it will not go. Do you understand? Because I'm selling. So if I'm selling, my SL should be above and my TP should be below. Do you understand now? That's how sell stops works. That's how sell stop works. So we already talked about buy limits, so it has to be 2030, as you can see, 2028, everything will go as long as it's below the current price. But if I'm selling, the price has to be above or equal to the current market price, 2034. But immediately I change it, you can see that, just monitor this place button, you will see that it's not active because it is below. But once it's above or exactly, it will go. You can see I can't sell below the current price, but I can sell above the current price. Do you understand now? So you set your SL, you set your TP, and you are good to go. So in the next set of videos, you understand your stop loss, your TP. But basically with this, you should be able to place any trade on your MetaTrader app. Yes, the next one is how to close. If you want to close partial or you want to close in full, I'll show you that now. So once, another thing again is after you've placed a lot of order, you can actually delete them. If you can delete or modify whether it has triggered or not. So this is how you modify. You can edit your order. So let's say you placed it without adding TP or stop loss. So you can click on it, you press and hold, then you click modify, then you edit. You can edit them and click modify, so it will change. Same thing with this one, so you can modify 2040. It will not go because, as you can see, so you can set and modify. You can add your TP to it and modify both for buy. Then if you want to delete, you long press and you delete it. You long press and you delete. That is for that. Then how do you take partials or close everything? So whether you're in a profit or a loss, you can click on this, you press hold and you close position. So you click on close position. You can also modify it, but if you want to edit, you want to add stop loss to it, 2028, 2035. So you can modify also. You can click on it, you can modify. Sorry, I'm not closing yet, I'm still showing you how to modify. So you can modify 2034, 2030, you modify. So you can see now that I can modify. So if I want to take partial, this is how you take partial, whether it is loss you want to close or profit. So you click on close position, then you reduce it. So you see whether it is profit or loss that you want to close. You see it at the bottom here. You see it at the bottom here, whether it is profit or loss. As long as you want to close partial, you see it here. Whether you are closing partial, you are closing in full, you see everything there. It will be changing as the market is moving. So if it is in profit, you can decide to close as much as you can. So if they say close half, remember that the total size is 0.5. So if you are closing half, you are closing 0.25. So you remove it, 0.25, then you close. So the lot size will reduce. As you can see, it has reduced automatically. So if you are closing all, you just click close and you close everything. So that's how you close. So blue is profit, red is loss. So if you are closing in blue, you are closing in profit. If you are closing in red, you are closing in loss. So I think I've basically covered the most important thing regarding navigating your way around the MetaTrader app in simple ways. So you already know how to place trade, you know the pairs, you know the chart, you know your entry and entry, so you can check your history here. So this is where you see your profits, your loss, your balance, and everything. So I think I've covered the basic one. So the next video, you will see how to navigate, how to calculate your profit and loss, and also how to use a trading calculator, Forex calculator for your entries and exits. So that will be all in this class. Thank you and God bless.
Follow me for more educative contents like this.